Hola. Okay. Live stream looks live and streaming. Man, I got some glory I need to go get rid of. Maybe I'll go do that later. I'll probably use it on alloy, honestly. I've been trying to upgrade a lot of relics recently. That's why my gold is so low. And I'm a broke boy. Alright, today should be fun. Should be pretty chill. Gonna probably hop into some Battle of the Grounds. Wait a second. Is it? It is public. Had a mini heart attack. Sometimes YouTube likes to revert my live streams to be like private. So when I'll start streaming, I'm streaming to myself. Does not seem like that is the case today, though. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna hop in on some BGs. We'll see what happens. Some Battlegrounds. Maybe we can make Glad Circuit today. Maybe not. Probably not, but a kid can dream. Oh, I should have warmed up with some Arena first, man. Oh, well. Dr. Audio. Interesting name. I like it. Oh, he's a fellow Nefaria enjoyer. Big ups. I don't like his roster, though. I'm gonna be honest. I'd like to ban everybody that he has, personally. Ban Red Skull. No, he banned Hitmonkey. What a monster. Are you serious? What did I do to deserve that, man? He's just a small monkey. Nunchuck monkey. He doesn't deserve that. Rude. Take dust. Dumb and no. No, don't take dust. No. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I did not want my game to crash, dude. Let us see here. Silk. And let's take Mole Man. He gets Serpent, of course. Yo, Charles, what's up, man? It's so much harder for me to recognize you with the new profile pic, man. Welcome in. Hope your weekend went well, dude. Didn't get into too much trouble, I hope. Oh, this guy's roster I'm pretty jelly of, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I guess we just take Yelena. Anyway, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Serpent on defense. Okay. The Kindred. It's a barbarian profile picture. I can't see it. It looks super tiny on my screen. I know I can kind of do this fight, but I don't remember how it works, so this is probably going to be a big fat L for me. Alright, we'll do our best, though. Give us some Werewolf by Night practice. Let me howl, dude. You're being rude. Oh, I did. Hey, what's up, Clips? Jean Grey at rank 4. I guess that makes sense. You were waiting for the dupe. Oof. No, I swear I got the howl, the fake news. There we go. He's so tanky, man. I'm probably playing this all sorts of wrong. Maybe I probably just want to spam special 2, but I really have no idea. Wait, is he not? I just assumed he was when I saw that. Is he actually not a tech? Also, welcome in, stud. His animations look pretty sick. No way! I timed it barely wrong. Oh well. He's a mutant? Is he mutant in the comics? I will say that like small little gameplay clip looks sick though. Isn't Silver Samurai the guy from that like notoriously bad Wolverine? That notoriously bad Wolverine movie? Man. This guy's got me by the short and curlies, man. Don't really have a good counter for anything he's got. On the road to Valiant, you're 90% Paragon. Nice, Clips. I hope those 7-hour crystals have been pretty kind to you. It's crazy. I'm so jealous of all these people I see online getting all these, like, rank up resources. Meanwhile, I'm just getting my Valiant stuff. It's ridiculous. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. I remember it being... I mean, I watched it, like, when I was fairly young, so I think I actually enjoyed it, honestly. Uh-oh. Knew that was gonna happen. I forgot that they have the one thing. Okay, that is Silver Samurai, then. Alright, right back at you, mister. That is surprising that he is a mutant, though. I'm sure he's a mutant in the comics or something. Maybe the, like, movie was, like, a creative liberty that they took. That's what I would guess. Mr. Knight will be interesting. I wonder how his kit will play. I'm trying to... I don't know why it's not dashing back. Yeah, next month's champs, gentlemen. It's gonna be elite. Gonna be elite. Yo, Spidey, what's good, man? Now X-Men Origins Wolverine. That is notoriously bad. Yeah, is that the one where they butchered Deadpool? Or they, like, just made him, like, some weird amalgamation of a ton of different mutants? You may have completely tilted? Oh no, what happened, Spidey? Did you fall all the way back to 0? Yeah, okay, so it is that movie. Dang, he couldn't... I mean, I guess Kushala is not the ideal Yelena matchup. Yeah, that was certainly a move. That movie was awful. Well, it was, like, awful, I feel like, after the Deadpool decision, because I actually thought it was okay up until that. Yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking, Silver. Oh, dang, Spidey, you were so close to greatness, man. the thing that sucked is like they made Deadpool's character in that movie just like awesome, and then they just proceeded to like butcher his character entirely. You know what I mean? So it kind of put a bad taste in my mouth for it. Celestial 1? Clips in here with the jokes. I love it. Nah, there's no hope for me, Clips. No hope. Unless I started hacking. That would be the only hope. It's a little bit unethical. Let's take Mole Man and get him his redemption arc. That would be quite the achievement, though. You were close, Spidey. You can get there, dude. You still have, what is it, like a day left? What are the odds I get another serpent counter later? Probably fairly low. I really want to take Sentinel, though, here. Nah, I gotta do that. Yeah, it was that bad. Yeah, I do. He did call that movie out, huh? It's like Deadpool 2, I think, right? The post-credit scene where he has the time traveling thing. He just goes back. Oh, it's so funny. Let's take Venom here. Well, maybe not, actually. Yeah. What's up, Wap? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yeah, there are definitely some not so bright spots in the MCU / X-Men universe. Does he have a bullseye counter? He has Kate Bishop, I suppose. Oh, and he has Bastion. Maybe I take Warlock. Yeah. Let's get those likes up. Heck yeah, Wap. Agreed. I agree, man. Also, guys, if you haven't already, if you could go give a like to my newest upload and maybe watch it all the way through, that would be spectacular. It's pinned at the top of the chat. I just did a little video on Sabretooth, which I'm pretty proud of. And do I want to use Nefaria, actually? Nah, let's use Kushala. Nefaria might be better, though. He actually probably was better. Oh, well. All good. All good ski in the hood ski. Alrighty. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. No, I timed the parry wrong. Are you serious with that? That actually kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Come on, Serpent, please. You're gonna get a special 2, aren't you? Or a special 3, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I could have just paused. Hey, thank you, Clips. Any little bit helps when you're a channel trying to grow like me, man. So I appreciate it. Man, I should have just paused. Then I could have won the game. Oh well. Throw it. Yeah. I'm burned to death. So close. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I saw that, stud. Oh man, why did I try so hard? Oh well. That's a refreshing thing to see, though. I thought I lost that round. I did not play very well. Also, Clips, I think is your profile picture, is that Steph Curry? I can't tell, because like I said, YouTube chat is pretty tiny for me. Kind of looks like Steph Curry. Chef Curry. Yeah, let's try Warlock on D. He's gonna put down Arcade, I bet. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is nice. Dude, I can't believe... It's kind of crazy how much Steph Curry changed the NBA. Like, the focus on the three after he entered the league. Crazy. Like, basketball will never be the same after that, man. Alright, let's take down this Arcade. It's only rank 1, but Arcade's no pushover. Let's get him a nice little armor break on. Hopefully we can bleed this guy, and then hopefully he decides that he doesn't feel like throwing his specials today. I'll take it. Oh. Can I reach? Nope. Okay, that was for science. Didn't know I was a basketball fan. I, like, yes and no. I dabble. Alright, well, I have to throw that. Just to try to get out of the corner. No, I don't reach. I tried it again. For some reason, I thought it would change. Man, Arcade is actually pretty gross in this meta, huh, guys? Nothing I can do. I'm dead. It's because he just doesn't get pushed back at all. Usually you want to fight him in the corner. Oh, well. Oh, he did that fight way quick anyway. Doing some arenas right now. Guess what arena ladder you're in? Not the 2-star arena. Are you in the Alpha Catalyst arena or something? Yeah, I dabble in basketball. I used to follow it a lot more closely, and then I kind of grew away from it, Clips. I started following college ball a little bit more. Now I follow it like once in a while. Is Moleman or Camp Nefaria gonna work better? Yeah, probably Moleman. Believe in the man of the mole, dude. It's terrible after Glad Circuit. Is it really? When I was playing friendlies in between seasons, I didn't feel like it was too bad. Hitmonkey v Hitmonkey. Alright, I'd be surprised if we lose. I mean, I guess we still can. Okay, yeah, probably. Yeah, my prestige has barely been touched. What? Mid monkey? Dude, I wouldn't say that's mid. I find it hard to believe he could take down Mole Man, though. He can't really parry him, and then he's going to take a lot of block damage, presumably. Maybe even get in the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up pause cheesing. Welcome, Dono. How you doing, man? If the AI is passive, the placebo buffs will bring them to a special 3 so fast. Low health and block monkey. Yeah, Wap, you have higher prestige than me, man. Hey, man, listen. Hitmonkey may have low health and low block, but just don't block and don't get hit. There's no way this guy didn't pause. I find it very hard to believe that he could be taking this long in that fight. I bet he timed out. Yep. Ooh, he almost got one man down though. That's crazy, bro. 1% left. I mean, maybe he timed out. I don't know. I don't think so. Or I think he paused probably. He probably just did as much damage as he possibly could off combos, and then I don't know. We got the dub. G freaking G. That's game 1 in the books today. Domino's a 7-star is insane, Dono. If you can dupe that Domino, she gets even better. Champion that oh, Joaquin Torres. I already know, Charles. I took a look at those earlier today. Falcon. The man, the myth, the legend, dude. Falcon. Yeah, maybe I should be grinding that arena. Just kidding. I got the 7-star version. I got the 7-star. Alright, this guy's got a good roster. We're definitely banning you. Oh, okay. I mean, that was maybe a toss-up. He could have won. I'm not the best in the game. It's so funny when people just forfeit because they go against the roster that is just stacked compared to theirs. But, like, honestly, you guys, if you've watched any of my streams, I'm by no means the best player in the world. So, I mean, just play it through, guys. That's my message to you. Don't just forfeit because you think you can't win. There's plenty of matchups that I thought I was totally cooked on, and I actually won. My most memorable MCOC character? Probably Superior Iron Man, don't know. Because when I first started playing the game, that was the one champion I actually got in Arena because I grinded for him. So I got that 4-star Superior Iron Man. Also, guys, off screen, I picked up the Platinum track. So I'm going to go claim all this real quick. Oh, boy, this is going to be great. Oh, man. I'm not going to open any crystals that come from this. Just so that you guys know. At least not right now. I want to wait. And I want to do just like a big crystal opening on the Titan rollover. So that's probably going to be our plan. But I pretty much always buy the plat track. It's just the value is so good. You got to go after the 4-star Falcon? Oh, yeah. Well, Charles, you'll probably get the 7-star pretty soon, man. Hercules. Dude, Hercules, oh man, when he first released, so game-shattering, honestly. Whenever, like, Kabam would come out with their little, like, oh, what is it called? Not Epoch of Pain. It was like the Summer of Suffering or Autumn of Agony or whatever, that kind of stuff. People would just use Hercules for, like, everything. Until Kabam finally started adding nodes to counter him on all those fights. Because you could just, like, revive spam your way through. Open a 3-star crystal? Dude, I don't even know if I own one, don't know. I might. You don't really get 3-star shards or crystals at my level. Are we up to Britain yet? Yeah, we are. I believe we are. One reason I wanted to do this as well, guys, is I'm going to get a lot of full energy refills, so I'll be able to farm some more revives. Please give me Hulk, and then you got Hulk. That's some good energy right there, man. I can't tell you how many times I've said, please give me Spider-Ham, and I've never gotten Spider-Ham. I wish I could bend the universe to my will like that. Did Tim finish Crucible? He did. Yep. If you want to watch it, stud, it should be a VOD on my channel. Oh, wow. I need to go use my Mysterium, apparently. I mean, that makes sense. I did just end up with a ton. But yeah, I upload every single stream VOD. Unless I don't want to upload it for reasons. Oh no, now I gotta go through all these selectors, don't I? Crap, it's gonna take forever. Starkey? Dude, see, like, I feel like nothing hits the same anymore compared to pulling a 4-star from a premium hero crystal. Like, don't you guys agree? Like, I feel like I open 7-stars a lot, right? And like, I'll get good champions, but the dopamine hit is not near what it used to be, you know? And maybe that's when, like, because I was a kid, and so I was a lot more easily manipulated by gambling mechanics. But dude, like, when you rolled a 4-star from a premium, it was like complete euphoria, right? You're like on cloud 1,000,000, at least for me, you know? And I feel like it's just not quite that way anymore. Maybe that's like my own fault, right? Like, opening crystals has just become like so commonplace for me that I don't care that much about it anymore. But like, I do, it's still fun. It's just, man, it's just different. Just built different. For those of you that weren't around during the PHC times, man, you are missing out. You really are missing out. Sorry, guys. This is actually taking a lot longer to claim than I thought. I'm mad they paywall any champion as a 7-star silver. It's kind of tragic. Pulling Venom as a 4-star, that would have been so hype. He had quite the glow up, I feel like, when they made him a 7-star. Oh, there she is, Captain Britain. We're almost there, chat. I'm gonna have so many full energy refills after this. It's gonna be gross. The same chance you give Kabam Spidey. Don't know, I would give some to you if I could, man. If only trading was in this game. Oh boy, I think we broke the servers claiming everything at once. Come on. Please, I'm so close to Captain Britain. I don't even remember what his old SIG ability used to be, Charles. I don't think I really had him back in the day. How many 7-star shards am I at now? Oh, not that many. We're gonna have more than a few of these probably by the time we're done. Come on. Come on. It's, you know, I almost feel like it's more worth the 100 7-star shards. I feel like 50 Titans is like nothing, man. Feels like nothing. Wait, where did Captain Britain go? She's like not moving up. We're gonna max out on our Mysterium again, aren't we? I bet we are. Yeah, we probably are, and I'm not even close to, I might have to claim some of this tomorrow, actually. Let me make sure at least I claim Captain Britain. And we're gonna have to wait for shop refresh so that I can spend more of it. Everything else is just these like small rewards though. Venom can get a lot of buffs. Yeah, it just like looks good. Especially if you get buff cornucopia on that, man, in incursions. That, and then the one where like if you inflict bleed, it also inflicts power sting. Venom can get pretty nasty in incursions. I forget what that one's called, but it is fantastic. 100k basic shards. Nice, stud. Dude, you know what's gonna be annoying? I'm gonna do Ordeal. I'm gonna save all of this until the Titan rollover, and like one of my first pulls is gonna be Spider-Ham. I'm calling it now. I did not don't own. This is the only time you'll ever see me spend in this game is on the plat track. Just because I think it offers the best value. You get so many resources for it. You're locking in tomorrow or tonight for 100. Well, if I can get up there, Spidey, I'll help you out, man. I'll forfeit if I ever match you. Hey, look at those. Get titles that say I spent money. Heck yes. Okay. Dude, I'm curious. What is our... yeah, I know it'll be clan. I can't do anything. We gotta get Mystic because we're gonna pull Nico in a week or two. Was it like 2 weeks? I took 2 Mystic already. Let's take a Tech. Why not? Why not? Okay. Out of curiosity, how many potions or revives do I have now? I have 64 tier 1 revives and then 33 tier 2 revives. Heck yeah, dudes. And then 30 full energy refills. Okay. Let's go level up the British captain real quick and then we'll hop back into Battlegrounds. Imagine I went this whole time and I just like forgot to claim those. They all expire. That would have been brutal. What's up, God of the Abyss? How you been, man? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. The power... oh, hemostatic charge. Yep, that is correct, Charles. Tis correct. That buff is awesome in incursions. Your ham is on the trading block, stud? Dude, I'm bidding right now. What's the highest offer? I'll take him. Oh, nice. That's a good revive total, Spidey. Nothing to use him on, though. Nico is... yeah, Nico is pretty wild, stud. Yeah, I'll probably leave Captain Britain at rank 1 for a while. Maybe I'll take her into Realm of Legends later and test her a little bit. We'll see. Also, guys, if you missed it, they did kind of announce the new champions for this next month, and it's Silver Samurai, and Mr. Knight, of course, as we all know. I'm gonna ban this dude Shathra. Maybe I should ban Photon. Nah, we'll ban Shathra. She's too good. I have a few good cosmic defenders. Necro 100%? You could, Spidey. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. Do it while you have the time and resources, because, like, you already know Kabam is just gonna, you know, start shoving more stuff down our throat in no time at all. Samurai design does look really sick. Hey, thank you, Dono. You duped your null yesterday. Nice, Abyss. Take 200 at last. Yeah, I mean, he was already an automatic ban. Now even more so, huh? Well, thank you, stud. Go to special 3 first. I will try to remember that. Do you have a bullseye counter? Yeah, he's got Cyclops, and he's got... and should I do Okoye? Let's take you, and then... dude, I'm still gonna take Bullseye, even though he has some pretty good counters. Yeah, K Bishop does work in Necropolis, man. I have like a maxed out K Bishop. That's like tempted me pretty hard to go into Necropolis a few times, but the first time I go in there, I'm going to be... let's see, do I need Nefaria for any other fight here? No. But the first time I go in there, I'm probably going to be doing that Karina's challenge. The 10-year challenge, because I have a rank 3 duped Wong. So that's my plan. But I have to actually, like, clear my schedule for it first, because, like, I'd rather play Ordeal first. I think it's, like, a little bit more bang for my buck, you know? Oof. I actually thought I got hit there. Dang it, I just barely lost my ionic overcharge. Unlucky timing. It's alright, Nefaria's gross. Dude, it's gonna happen again. That's actually so sad. Alright, kill? Maybe? Ugh. There we go. 23k crit. Anti-Venom and Necro. That would be interesting. I wonder how he would do. Less time than usual. Yeah, school will do that to you, Spidey. 5 revives. Yeah, and solos pretty much everywhere. I'm not the best Wong player. I'd probably be a little more expensive for me, Silver, but I do think I have like a decent handle on Wong. Dang, mad ups to this guy, though. That was a pretty good Enchantress fight on his part. Silver Samurai is the owner of the Muramasa Blade, and that sword will completely negate an opponent's healing abilities in the comics. I believe you. 200. 200 magic. I decided, since he's my favorite champion, I'm just going to sig him all the way up. No regrets. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to use... This is... This is potentially Galaxy Brain. He's going to use Bastion. Yep. I would rather him use Cyclops for my bullseye than... Man, Red Skull can kind of... Well, no. No. Maybe Piggy? Try Piggy. I've done this fight a couple times. I won't stay healthy, though. That does sound cool, though, God of the Abyss. Sorry, I never finished my thought. I get easily distracted. You guys know this. Give me the Porker Poppers, please. Major anti-healing champ? I would hope so. Piggy's evade actually just came in so clutch right there. This is going to be a special too, isn't it? Oh my gosh. That was close. Oh, bologna sandwich. If there's one thing this game needs, I tell you what, it's champions that turn off masteries. Right, guys? Should have just built the special too, huh? Wait, what? No, I clicked my relic button. Oh, man. Did I not have it? Could have been a sliver off, I guess. Dang, that kind of stinks, actually. And then I missed the intercept. Big sad. Safe Fassy raid? Oh, nice. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, God of the Abyss. I didn't see how cynical you were thinking about it, but yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way, dude. Yeah, Cytalis isn't too bad. That's actually my favorite fight, though, Braylon. I love this Cytalis fight, man. Everyone loves Serpent, right, guys? Oh, who needs dexterity? Not me. Let's do Red Skull. America Chavez. Everybody hates America Chavez. I do not have the timing on her special 2 decks, by the way. So if she gets there, I'm probably cooked. Bahamut gonna be... Nah, Braylon. If you just use, like, the suggested counters that people have online, you won't have a problem. Namely, Kingpin. I think Kingpin is probably one of the best. At least in my opinion. Really? Man, usually Chavez is just like super special one happy, man. American Chavez can't be dexed? I don't know. I've seen people dex are special too. I swear I've seen Tim do that before. Maybe I was misremembering though. Oh, well. Yeah, well, that was a rip. That's unfortunate. Use Herc for Cytalis? I've definitely not heard of people using Herc for that fight. But it doesn't really matter too much, I think. Alright, we're gonna commit here. Hopefully we can take her down. Yep. APOC? Yeah, that's who I used as well, Abyss. Oh my gosh, he barely took that. GG's. I'm actually surprised that fight went that way. I feel like Red Skull would have been getting a lot of power from her precision gains. This quality is amazing. Thank you, Luca. It's just the PC version. Tigra? Yeah, I mean, that do be Tigra, Charles. It can be Dex. Okay, I mean, that's what I figured. Yeah, Cytalis is like relatively safe. I mean, as long as you don't get hit by the special attacks, it's not usually too bad. It's like Bullseye special 1 decks. I mean, in that case, I'm cooked. Oh man, speaking of cooked though. Ban Scream, ban Spider-Woman. I mean, if Nefaria gets through, I don't mind Dark Phoenix that much. I'd probably rather not fight Onslaught. He just takes forever, I feel like. Yeah, I can't dex the Bullseye special 1. What's up, Zemo? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Hey, we got a lot of people in the chat, so thank you guys all for stopping by on a Monday. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, the Mini Crucible is fun, man. I had a lot of fun doing Mini Crucible. I'm not looking forward too much for doing Glycan this week, but it's alright. It's alright, man. All good. I don't remember who else is on this guy's roster that I should plan for. Just take Yelena, I guess. Almost perfectly now. I need to practice it, Abyss. I bet it's just like Onslaught Special 1. I can pretty consistently get that now. It just took me a long time to get it down. Yeah, the Mini Crucibles are so fun. I will be streaming that, by the way, on Wednesday. So if you guys want to come by and chillax, definitely feel free to do so. Alrighty. Let's take the Count. And let's take Venom. Is Glycan hard? I don't usually struggle with him too bad. If you have Storm, she's a really good option. Better late than never, say Fassi. Welcome in, man. I'm just not a big fan of the Glycan, man. I really am not. To be fair though, like the only times I fought him, I've been like at 1 in the morning. Like my initial clear was like when I was just like super duper tired. And then after that, I was still super duper tired during Crucible, so... Oh boy. Let's slap Enchantress down. Try and get his Silk out of the way, maybe? Also, there's just like too many things. I feel like if there were maybe a little fewer of the little missions that you gotta do, I wouldn't mind it as much. I think that might be a big problem. Which Storm? I think you could use either one, Clips, but I think the OG Storm. So not the one with the staff, not Pyramid X. Storm does big damage. Thanks, Web. Dude, I've learned if you delay punishing the special for Prowler, it like won't matter. You can actually still pull it off. It's a little risky though, so I don't always go for it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Like during my legendary Crucible run, I definitely still used the most like revives like per fight for Glycan. But I feel like that was mostly just like I was tired when I took that fight on. I don't think normally it would have been as problematic. Wow, GG's. I mean, I knew that fight could be fast. I was just kind of banking on Enchantress being cheesy, but jeez. Good for him, man. You want to use champions with prowess, Clips, for Glycan. If you, like, seriously, if you do have OG Storm, like, she crushes. Well, shoot, man. Let's put Yelena down, I guess. He'll probably use his Yelena. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Is Odin on defense? Is that the gamer move? Is Odin secretly goated? Bishop is the runner-up, yeah. You could probably use Cyclops as well. I bet he would do that fight pretty well as well. Because he gets pretty good prowess, and then supposedly the light intercept should be easier because Glycan would be a little bit more aggressive, I would imagine. Come on, where's my Om Nom Nom? Are you serious? Venom? Buddy? Not okay, let me be clear though. The recently buffed Cyclops, not the old one. That would not be it. Alright, we gonna get the Om Nom Noms here? I should just go for a special too, but... Alright, we're gonna full commit with the relic. I believe in you, Mr. Venom. Oh, yeah. He'd probably still beat me, though. Oh, my gosh. Barely. Holy cow. Ooh, throw pick. Yeah, it could have been silver. This guy's definitely probably better than me at the game, though. You can't spam specials? I didn't know that. Odin is not goated, bro. Do I try Gene? I feel like Jean would probably be better to use on offense than as a defender. Let's use Sentinel. I almost want to use Hit Monkey, to be honest. I've never actually done this fight. I've only ever done Yelena successfully with Onslaught, so we'll see how this goes. If anything, it's good practice because I won't always have my Onslaught. Dude, I still don't get the timing on that last one. Let's go. Dang it. I mistimed it. She would, Charles, if I didn't play like an absolute potato. Uh-oh, that's not ideal. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't really know what triggers her reversal, so I'm just gonna kind of, Oh, that's what does. Oh, she just keeps doing it. I really don't know how she works. Okay, well, you know what? She just died eventually. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, that would be a really slow fight with Warlock, I would imagine. Unless his, like, super duper high sig and he spams special one. Because he can't armor break Warlock, so I don't know what else he would really try to do. Or he can't armor break Sentinel. I think I'm probably okay. Kind of ironic the Prowler doesn't gain prowess. I know you would think with the word similarities. The chain reactions, dude. I love the raid chain. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was shocked he actually took that fight. I feel like Tigra would have done way better. Okay, and that's because it starts her elimination mode, right? When she's at 100 combo. Okay, that was a miracle win. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I probably should have lost. I don't know what he was thinking, putting Odin on defense and then not using Tigra there. That was just... That was big brain stuff that we are too small brain to understand. I'll take it, though. I will take that. Yeah, I don't know why you don't use Tigra there. If that's one of you that I just played, Chapin 2019, thank you. Although, if their name's anything to go by, do you think this person is actually just like 6 years old? Maybe they were born in 2019, and if that's the case, I don't blame them. I respect running Odin, though. That's pretty sick. Let's run like a few more matches. Having a good time right now, even though I usually tilt. The Tiny Avenger. Yo, Adrian. Glad circuit this stream? Oh, clips. I don't know, man. Maybe. If we're like crazy lucky and we just go on like the fattest win streak of all time. Oh boy. Hey, this guy spends money. Probably. Yeah, he's got Solvark. Of course. Of course. It was a horse, of course. Dude, should I ban Cole Obsidian? He's gonna, like, fry. So is this Bastion, though. This guy's got a good squad. Let's keep Yelena, and then let's, I don't want to ban his Bastion. That's kind of boring. Let's, like, do an off the wall and ban Shuri. Draft abs, man. Do it. No. You suck. Dang, this was a good draft. I always get these, and I'm like, man, can I just draft all 5? I wish. 7-star Solvark, I know. Nullifies his Thanos favor? Oh, that's good to know. Alright, I'm gonna draft Bastion. I'm gonna take I-Bomb. I don't ever use this man, but he's like in my deck. I want to try giving him a go a little bit more often. They never get banned. I would probably ban Lumitrix. He drives me insane. Unless I have a good, like, miss or evade counter that gets through for me. Red Skull, I mean, he probably uses Archangel for that. No? Eh. He could get his Enchantress. Thick Silk. Oh, no, not Arcade. No. Too much power gain. I'll have to see when I get there. Ooh, Sentinel? Sentinel, baby! Dude, Sentinel still has yet to lose on defense a single time. How crazy is that? Or at least I don't think he has. Maybe. I don't think he's lost, but I think I have lost, if that makes sense. I guess I'll throw down Enchantress and be that guy. He'll probably use Pig for this. Ooh, if he uses Hulk, though, then we can slap in I-Bomb. Oh, I was using Archangel, I guess. Man, I really just don't have a Nick Fury counter, huh? Am I gonna use Silk anywhere else? Probably not. Yeah, let's just use Silk, I suppose. Dude, if only I was a Tiger player. The Arcade can be really annoying. Yeah, I thought about Hitmonkey as well. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better. Is this gonna... This is gonna give him a special. Okay, we're good. No. Oh. Hey, don't teabag me. That's rude. Dang it! I knew that was gonna be a special 3. Gosh dang it. I whiffed. Get a load of this guy? I know, Authentic Square. I can't believe it. The audacity of some people. Don't throw it. No, wait, what? Oh, he's stun immune. I'm so stupid. I can't play Silk normally. Oh, that's my bad. I think I would have lost anyway, but still. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, man, that was a brain fart. That's what happens when I try and read chat and freaking not think. Gosh dang it. That's okay. What's up, Aviator? Welcome in, man. Oh, that's so... Oh, well. Live and you learn. Yeah, Yelena is poison immune, I guess. That's true. Arcade? He'll probably put down, I bet. And I'll hate everything? No, he'll put down Yelena. I'm gonna have Bastion does this fight. Ugh, stop hate. Oh, he's my friend, Clips. Playful banter. Okay, I'm curious. It probably interacts the same way as Bullseye, where I could just, like, technically probably block the special one, right? And it'll give me, like, regions, maybe? I don't really know. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I did get a regen. So technically... all my homies hate people that don't use their specials. You know, if Bastion was rank 4, I actually think he got this. I actually think he could do this if he was ranked up. But she's just too beefy. Oh no, she's gonna do her, like, reversal baloney. There it is. I'm not gonna lie, like, once she gets to that mode, what are you supposed to do? Makes her a good arcade counter? That would make sense, Aviator. I think if I ranked him up, I could have done that. I mean, I would have probably still lost, because he actually dumpstered Red Skull somehow, but... why is there... I guess he could parry non-contacts, right? Probably what makes that a little bit easier. Mr. Sinister cooks a lot of people. Oh no, I lost my medals that I didn't have. Isn't that the worst, guys? It's just the worst. Just the pits. Just the pits. Yo, Tim, where are you at in the Battlegrounds grind, man? You make it to Glad Circuit yet? Speaking of Tim, dude, I'm currently playing Tim. I see an Odin on this guy's roster. If you could put him on D, that'd be awesome. It's the non-contact parry. It's so powerful. Gentle, my man. Guardian. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. Should I get... let's take Silk again. Starting the grind. You haven't started the grind yet? You gotta get on it, man. You can make it. We might run into each other and then I'll just give you the win. 'Cause I'm a nice guy. I don't know who to take here. Maybe Venom. No, let's just take Domino. Why is chat not showing up on screen? Oh, is it not? Hold on. Let me fix it. It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Oh, wait. Try that. Yeah, there it is. Is there anyone Bastion can take? Yes. I'm sure. Surely. There has to be. Maybe Solvark. Dang, he's got a Shuri. For safeguard mechanic, yeah. She's like, she feels like she's a character that is tanky, but when she shouldn't be. Like, I feel like Yelena should have just been a glass cannon. Like the Black Widow Deadly Origin, you know? Alright, let's see what happens with the Enchantress RNG. This is what always happens, dude. If you both draft Enchantress, it's always mutually assured destruction, I swear. Or not. Okay, sure. Well, in that case, let's go Serpiente. So wait, what? Got to the abyss. That's actually insane behavior. There's no way that guy knew that. That sucks, dude. That's actually so funny, though. Oh, really? That clipped me? Alright, well, free willpower, I guess. All according to plan, chat. All according to plan. Can he auto block after he gets hit already? No. This should do a lot of damage. No, or not. Oh, so dang close. Can I finish him with the special one? Nope. Well, E for effort. Okay. That was a really long fight, but we did it. Dang it, dude. Why is everyone so coked out of their minds today? What the heck? Oh my gosh, that guy cooked, man. The time. Wow, the BM? Oh, here's what I have to say, Tim. Mute these guys. Does Solvark still take damage to Nova Flame, though? Out of curiosity? Out of curiosity? Torch against Onslaught. Died in 25 seconds. Yikes. Dude, that's like the Torch Havoc matchup. That's honestly so brutal. Alright, well, let's just use Shocker. I don't know. Slap him on D. 6 stones into Venom, currently 42. It makes a difference, man. You can't... when people emote, yeah. I mean, they're in the game. It's just, dude, what annoys me is there's like maybe one nice emote, and then like all the other ones are just BM. Like, you just can't do anything. It's so funny. Like, Kabam wants you to be toxic, man. Straight up. Man, that matchup with Silk feels good. Holy moly, holy. Oh, hey, is this where I BM you back? Nah, I won't, because I am better than you. Yeah. See, I'll show you love, or you showed me bad manners. Mother truckers. These guys. I'm still gonna lose. Like, but, you know what? We have hope. Onslaught's too beefy. Go, Gentle, I believe. You can beat her. You can take Kushala down. Oh, thank you, Tristan. Tristime. Dude, I wish they did Battleground Brawl. I wish that was in America. I'm obviously biased, right? Oh, that'd be so cool. Why does it always have to be in the Canudia? I usually like always use the Carnage, the nice one. Oh, dang it. Okay, that was a really good fight. Oh, who's the BMer now? Oh, look at how quick he leaves, dude. That's what you get, dude. That's what you freaking get, Tim. Mr. BMer. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that feel good though? Like, look, I try not to get tilted with the stickers. It's such a petty little thing to get annoyed about in Battlegrounds. Because, like, I know when I've played a match poorly, right? But, like, you know, and that's just salt in the wound. But when you beat somebody who uses the stickers to BM, oh man, that feels good. That is where Battlegrounds shines, my friends. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I beat that guy. There's a new tournament in Rocket League where you have to win a game of every game type to win. I'd be open to doing that at 9. Probably not today. That's a little too early. If it's around on the weekend, Tim, probably. Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh my goodness. That was such a high. Do I keep rolling the dice? It seems like the Battlegrounds pros are out right now, dude. I've been getting some like stacked rosters I've been playing. We're doing good though. Also, guys, we did cross 100 views on the stream, so everybody give yourselves a crisp high five. Thank you everyone who's stopped by so far. Support on this stream has been awesome. Dude, and we don't even need a view bot. How crazy is that? Okay, we have to ban dust because there is a chance that will crash my game, unfortunately. Literally the worst, but you know, it is what it is. I'm also just gonna ban Zola. I don't even care how low he is. Most of the pros are in Glad Circuit already. It doesn't feel that way, Zemo. I guess compared to my account, a lot of people look like they're like whales or like whales adjacent, so I think that's probably where my head's at. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please do like the stream. It helps it grow. North Star might clap next meta. It will clap my PC because that's the other champion that that'll crash the PC game client. Kabam, they just nailed it with this last update for the PC, gentlemen. This guy's got a lot of adrenaline stat focus going on. I don't think he really... He either doesn't play a lot of BGs or he just doesn't care enough to change it. Let's take Silk again in case his Enchantress gets through. I still want to try and use I-Bomb, but I think he's like pretty well guarded against I-Bomb. Let's just do Domino. Excuse me. Onslaught would spam 100 special one. Well, then maybe I would have picked Ham. Do I need Kushala here? No. Do I need Pig here? Pig would be maybe too bad. Let's take Human Torch. Pig probably better there, but you guys would be surprised at how bad I am at fighting Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I know that's sad to say. Who does he put on D? I feel like he got all offense. I mean, Prowler maybe? Oh yeah, there's Negasonic. If only I had Bullseye. Oh wait! Dude, who's he gonna use for Mole Man now? I guess he could maybe use Jack. He's gonna use Titania for this matchup for sure. Let's see, who do I use here? I might as well use Onslaught offensively, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Alright. If you promise not to draft dust, do I want to do it friendly? Maybe towards the end of the stream, Abyss. I don't usually do friendlies on stream unless it's like a dedicated friendly stream. Here's the thing that like really royally ticks me off about fighting Negasonic. And I kind of wasn't paying attention there, so I got hit with the special, but I usually just like I can never differentiate between her heavy attack and her freaking special one. So like I always just get super taken off guard with it, you know? Gets me every single time. See, like that. I thought that was a special one. Like, I understand she... Like, I should know. But I always mix them up. It's like, maybe the startup looks... It just looks too close to me. Okay, well, not a good fight, but... Well, we got her down at least. BG's is a nightmare now? What makes you say that, Needles? Also, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good Monday. Maybe we can do a... I don't know, depending on how Friday goes. Maybe we can do another friendly stream on Friday, Abyss. I like doing those in the off-season, though, because then I can kind of prepare for the upcoming meta. Dang, he was so close. I hate that. Enchantress with the 0.9%. That's the second time tonight somebody has been that close to taking down one of our defenders. Let's give this guy a heart. Or not. Just didn't work. I'm kind of enjoying myself. I will say I don't like the inexorable part of the game right now, but oh well. Let's try Mole Man and see how he does. I don't think I'll need him on offense at all. Like, almost everybody is probably bleed immune on his team. Put down Kushala. Oh my gosh, he actually is. Jay Silk here? Let's use Silk. Torch would work too, but I kind of want to keep him in case he throws Prowler down on defense. Or not. Rosters are crazy. You just got in Glad Circuit. Oh, yeah. My least favorite opponent. That's a good question, Callum. Let me do this fight, and then I'll think a little bit more on that. Because if I start dedicating brain power to that, like I already am by talking to chat, I'm going to probably make a lot of mistakes, and I don't want to do that. What are the odds that this kills? I think pretty high. Okay. Okay, back to the question at hand. So normally it would have been Onslaught like a couple months ago until I actually really drilled down on how to dex the special one. Now he doesn't bother me that much. I think my least favorite champion is probably just Arnim Zola. And I know you can, like, he's kind of a pushover if you have a non-contact parrying champion. Yeah, I know, Stud. I just like spamming special ones so I can keep her pushed back so I don't get in the corner. But yeah, so normally that would be... Yeah, I would still say Arnim Zola. Wow, that fight was really safe, I guess. Interesting. So yeah, probably Zola. There's just not a lot of champions that parry non-contacts. And then, like, it's kind of like Tigra. Like, you just need to know the spacing. Like, there's some champions that can just punish his heavy attack. Kind of tricky. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it much. I also hate Enchantress if I don't get Silk or Spider-Ham or Count Nefaria. Let me think. Is there anyone else I'm not thinking of right now? Ooh, I do think Maestro is really annoying to fight. Like the champion maestro that you can get on your roster, not the boss. And then that's probably tops it, honestly. Probably maestro and yeah. All right, let's keep going. We might be able to get up to Vibranium 2 here. Enchantress, yeah, I definitely get that. The heavy reach for null hits, that's good to know. I know Coal Obsidian is like the big counter people are talking about lately. I definitely will say, like, when Enchantress officially, like, released, I hated her for a very long time. I haven't synced up Serp, no. I have not. Man, I'm tempted to ban Jugs. That Juggernaut that guy had last, dude, he freaking fried. Let's do that. And heavy punish him constantly? Share with the class, Charles. Jeez. Keep everything to yourself, man. And I still do hate Enchantress if she, like, doesn't cooperate. Sometimes she'll just be, like, the untouchable BS, and that's like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Let's see. Let's take Dazzler. Dazzler is fun. I haven't used her. He was lower than my top 3? Yeah, me too, actually. It's because Sentinel isn't awakened. That's the issue. Ooh, put a Tuma on defense, bro. I will love you long time. I will be your biggest fan. Take Bastion again. Won some Zola fights. Yeah, he does good for that, from what I can tell. Sassy and Raze is not fun to fight. Yeah, I heard his, like, armor break immunity or whatever is buggy. At least I saw a post about it. I did not care enough to read into it or look into it. I figured somebody in stream would have the info. Oh, got you. So it's like a timing related thing. That makes sense. Silk is a good Zola counter. Let's take Silk. Annihilus? Okay, he can get kind of annoying, actually. I forget about Annihilus. That's a good call. He can be really frustrating. Stupid and inexorable. Yeah, it's so obnoxious. And, like, I know it's just, like, get good, right? Just, like, it's like, bro, just parry. Or, like, don't parry. Just intercept. And it's like, bro, easier said than done. I don't have great defenders this match, like, at all. This is not an ideal matchup. Not an ideal matchup for me. Because he has freaking Mr. Sinister, so I can't use Bullseye. He also has Cyclops, which is good for Bullseye. I'm in a rough spot. If I win this round even. If I lose, I think I'm definitely mixed smoked. Unless he just, like, breaks his thumbs mid-match. Which we can only hope, right? I'm just kidding. Don't wish that on evil on anybody, Ricky Bobby. Alright. So, the GOAT, bro. I also don't like the part of Zula's kit that, like, if he launches a special 2-off, you just, like, he just gets free damage. I'm not a fan of that, like, disintegration mechanic. Kenny Pickett, Las Vegas Raiders legend, true. Dude, you know, the good news is Miami won't have a kicker for, like, the first probably 4 weeks. Dude, if Widow was in here, he'd be loving all this Silk gameplay. Oh no, I took a chance that the heavy would finish, but it didn't. I think, well, I thought there was a node that was supposed to make him like vulnerable to armor break. That's usually how raids are, aren't they? They'll have a node that can turn off the things that make the champion annoying. Yeah, that was a hard matchup for him, man. Red Skull is rough. I'm sorry. I apologize. For the record, the game 84, you probably come back. Like, who do I put on D, dude? Like Bastion? I guess I could use Bastion. Put a Tuma down. Do it. Do it. Put a Tuma down. Like, come on. Come on, you want to put a Tuma down. No, wait. Cyclops? What? No, why? No. Okay, I'm actually gonna put Bastion down. I just... Well, we'll do Bullseye. I don't know. I know Mr. Sinister cooks him, but, like... Didn't feel like I had much of a better option there. Kenny Pickett. Oh, man. That might be just as fast. Oh, oh, so close. I guess I should have put Bastion down. I would have definitely had it locked down. Dude, Spider-Ham is actually crazy for the Cyclops matchup. Actually crazy. Put a Tuma down on defense now, please, other guy. Dude, no, he tried to give me a win. Photon, no, you punk. Alright. Thanks, WAP. Trying to mobilize the troops. Okay. There's no way I lose, right? There's no freaking way I lose that. No way. Hey, call him mid-monkey again. Huh? You see that crap? Smoked that photon pack. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Most people like are just watching while they're cooking or something. I mean, that's what I do when I'm watching streams. I'm never even holding the remote, so. Spank monkey. That's right, Needles. See? That's the spirit. Bastion can actually be sneaky good on defense. You did not know you can take Photon that easily with Wukong in a suit? Yeah. Yeah, he does that fight pretty handedly most of the time. Most of the time. It's not a guaranteed. But yeah, generally I feel like I can get a Photon down before she enters her, like, fight form. That was a good match, though. Good job, the game. You guys just lost the game. That puts us in Vibe 2, right? Ooh, Nelly. Okay, so if I tier up now, that's Gladiator Circuit, isn't it, guys? Like, there's no Vibranium 1? Oh, wait. Yeah, right? Yeah, 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 that's Glad Circuit. Oh, we get a cute little Rocket Raccoon icon. Dude, let's just keep going. We're doing good tonight. Stream is popping as well. 20 Titans is so many. That sounds awesome. But now we can play with no fear. It always throws me for a loop that it goes to Gladiator Circuit. It's after Vibranium 2. It hurts my brain. Alright, well, let's... I mean, do I want to ban Serpent? Ban you, actually, and then you, and then... I don't want to ban Maestro, dude. Let's ban Arcade. No, dude, Jean Grey always gets banned. Like, for good reason, right? But, like, it's so annoying. It bothers me. You bother me, Thor. Also, that one guy that voices Ultron, oh my gosh. He crushes it. Same guy that's in the Blacklist. Does such a good job. We'll be basic. We'll take Onslaught, Bullseye. Oh, God of the Abyss, same, dude. I have a Titan Nexus on waiting. You have almost 10 shots at Zemo. I'm pulling for you, Zemo. I really am, man. I hope you get him. You deserve him. Hope you get him. Let's see. Serpent did get through. Let's take Kushala. Nico is so OP. I know, dude. I need to get me a copy. Need it. I'm hoping for Nico on the 7-star pulls. Dang, he's rocking Kitty Pride? Actually not bad matchup. We gotta take Pig for that Kindred, though, or we're gonna be hurting. I saw you describe it, Charles. Yeah, I'd have to, like, actually see it in practice, though. James Spader, yep. That's the guy, yeah. That's, like, one of the perfect castings, I think. My 3 options are Zemo, Nico, and Cassandra. I'd probably take Nico. I don't really care for Zemo. I know that that might make Zemo leave the chat, but I'm sorry. He's just... I've never been his biggest fan, personally. Okay, what's actually... Oh, no, why did I use Onslaught? I wanted to use him for Yelena. Oh, no. Well, you know what? Life happens, chat. Life happens. We talk to chat. We don't pay attention. This is the kind of stuff that happens. But yeah, I would go with Nico. I do like Cassandra Nova a lot, though. I'm hoping... I'm going to obviously open all my basics first, and then we'll just kind of see what happens. Oh, you're not supposed to throw a heavy. You're supposed to throw a light. Thank you. God, you're so annoying, Elena. So annoying. In an alternate universe, I know the timing detects that. Dude, I don't know if I have a fast enough reaction time for that, Charles. Also, I hope anyone who's going for Mole Man, I hope you get him as well. Or any of those other fellers that's joining the pool. Also, we're about to get smoked here, so... Oh, I almost got the whole thing in the corner. That would have been awesome. She has her stinking little reversal thing. Oh, what? I love it when the AI dexes me, bro. Nothing feels better. Ugh, that frame rate choppiness, man. Yeah, I'm probably better off just trying to not die now. But I'm going to, so it's fine. It doesn't Cassandra's dupe, doesn't that just like give her healing? I'll go back to being a nobody once you get Zemo. Oh man, GG's on that guy. Dang it, I'm actually upset. I can definitely do the Elena fight with Onslaught. Oh well. I have nothing to lose. Does he have a bullseye counter? I guess he has. He technically does. Nah, I can't use Kindred. He's just gonna use Nefaria. Now, Nefaria can take almost anyone, it feels like. The Nef man. Oh boy, oh boy. Pig, maybe? Silk as well can work for Onslaught pretty well. Let's try Pig. I know I need him for Kindred later, but kind of back against the wall, I guess. Watch, dude, how mad, like, it would be so sad if everyone pulled Zemo but Zemo. The guy, like, his namesake. I would actually be so depressed. I thought I dexed that way too early. Dude, the AI and their intercepts sometimes, man, gets me. It's not looking good, chat. Relic intercept, go. Oh, I could have punished that. Oh well. No way I didn't get the light intercept. Are you kidding me? Anything but Red Hulk and you're good? What are you talking about, dude? Red Hulk is goated. I will not tolerate Red Hulk slander in this chat, okay? Not from my #1 mod. I'm just kidding. Dang it. I probably could have won that, honestly. One more special and I think he was dead. Ooh, that was good enough, actually. I'm glad I didn't just give up there. Fight to the bitter end, chat. Fight to the bitter end. My gosh, was that a tough fight? Oh, I bet, Charles. Zemo, Cassandra, Nico. I want Cassandra and Nico probably the most, I think, out of the new Titan. I really like how much like easier they are to play, I would say. Oh, Kindred here. Yeah, Nefaria is gonna be the best for this fight. Honestly, I'm probably losing, but Kindred is still my best defender anyway, so. Torres. The Falcon Joaquin Torres. Yeah, if we're lucky, we can awaken mine. That would be sick. That's the dream right there, guys. We awaken the goat himself. Dang it, I'm missing the parries here on my... I need those for my rejuvenate. There we go. Such a chunky boy. Missing the parries again. Man, Abyss, that's some bad luck, man. I'm sorry. No, what? The parry? Hello? Where's parry? Oh my gosh, I actually got those parries though. You have to throw this, please. Serpent, you're killing me, buddy. Literally. Like, I'm actually dying. Throw it again. There we go. Yeah, there's zero chance I win this. He'd have to make the most colossal mistake against Kindred. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah, okay, no. That was an L. We did our best, though, chat. Also, this stream has been popping off. I don't know what's going on, but thank you, everybody who's here. Yeah, power snack. And then I think you gain more power if you're in inexorable or whatever that buff is. How many more of these bad boys do I even have? Oh, I'm pretty good on them for a while. Alright, let's run it a little more. I do want to get into arena at some point tonight. Maybe we'll do that in like 20 or 30 minutes. Power gain metas, yeah. Power gain meta, heal meta. Can we just have a no meta? Just a guess. Those are the metas I like, where there is no node I have to play. There is no obnoxious crap I have to play around. I don't really have a Red Skull counter because Vox is not that good this meta. Onslaught is chunky. I feel like if there's a rank 4 Onslaught, I almost universally can never kill them in time, but oh well. The Kabam just likes to take metas that the new champions always excel at, I guess. I don't know. So you spend money. I really need to rank Yelena up. I really gotta do it, man. Did Serpent get by? He did. And Enchantress. Dang. Okay, you know what? Let's also take Human Torch. It'll be rewarding if you're good at intercepting. Yeah, is that the same one we were playing in the off season? Because that was pretty fun, actually. Nuke metas are fun. You got Spider Ham. Kind of discouraging for... Let's use Gentle. Why is it so easy? Dude, it's probably his chunky body. Something about it. Something about it, man. Oh boy, this is actually... Like, what would Mole Man do here, man? Potentially take Bullseye, maybe? I don't... Or no, I have Gentle. I don't know. Okay, that's the Gladiator circuit I want to play, because I do have a little bit of practice in that. Defender number 1. Let's do Kindred. He's going to use Spider Ham on attack. I'm guessing. We're going to time out against Onslaught, if we even kill him at all. We'll use the world's worst matchup. I'm just kidding. Medusa's probably my best option here. It's not even that good of an option. Oh well. Dazzy can do... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the damage reflection then. So crazy. Look at this. Why does Onslaught have to be so tanky, man? Like, does he need that? Now he's getting willpower from the bleed, but I feel like the crit damage I can potentially get is maybe a little bit better. Makes it worth it. I don't know. Be a slow fight. I thought about just going all in there, but I would not have gotten enough damage. Oh, I almost freaking relic intercepted, and then like last second I realized I had nothing, or like I needed a hair more. Dang. Now I probably will commit. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, that figures. We put up our best fight, though. Controller is, like, wrapped around my mic. We're free now. Juggernaut will also be a nuke. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. He's gonna use Fant Man, probably. I don't have a good Fant Man counter at all. Penny Parker, never mind. Never mind. Chat, let's use the old mole, brother. The mole man. He's a mole man. Dazzler, maybe? I mean, type disadvantage? I don't know. I did see that or AWE. I don't know how you want me to pronounce that. Yeah, Fant Man is probably my least favorite. Gotta be. Like, F Fant Man. All my homies hate Fant Man. Also, I hate Penny Parkers that don't block. Like this one. Like, what do you want me to do here? What? Dude, like, actually, why do you not block? What am I doing wrong? I'm doing the thing, the baits block. Get out of here. What the? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, cooperate. See, that's what we were waiting for, chat. But no. Oh my, we're cooked. This is an L. I'm tilting now. Maybe we go play arena. Whoa, that reaches? Yeah, I know I'm dead there. I really just don't have an option. That was so dumb. She just like wouldn't block. Like, Petty, block, please. Oh well. Yeah, Penny was like, nah, bro. You need to hit into my shield, bro? You kiss? No, not happening, brother. Gosh dang it, dude. Alright, we did our best. We did our best. Yeah, tip my hat. We need a hat tip emote. That would be awesome. Hey, what does that even mean? It's just the that sticker's animated though. That's cool. There we go. It's like when Enchantress won't intercept. I know, Silver. It's the worst. Or when she has her like untouchable spell up and you have to knock her down or like punish her heavy, but like Enchantress just says like nah. All right, let's go one or two more, and then I think we'll move over to arena so that I can cool off. We've had some really good Battlegrounds fights this stream, though. I think I'm more proud of, like, probably the most proud of the one where we beat that guy who was like toxic sticker spammer. We have to ban this for Get Better at MCOC. I gotta ban Dust. She'll crash my game if I don't. Or can potentially do that, and it's not worth risking, so I would like to ban somebody else, but unfortunately my hands are tied. Oh my gosh. Ironheart is the best Enchantress counter. I don't know, man. I feel like Silk, Nefaria, Spider Pig. I haven't had Spider Woman to test, but apparently she's really good as well. Although I will admit I've never tried that matchup before. Okay, you got your Silk. Well, I got my Porky Man. Torches. Yeah, if you have a 7-star Torch, he definitely does good too. And he counters miss. So, he works in that regard as well. Serpent did get through. I kind of want to take Kushala here. Hulk smashes, unironically. Dang, he didn't take his Jean Grey. Interesting. Interesting. Medusa. Oh my gosh, he has a beefy Sentinel as well. I didn't even notice that. Well, shoot, dang. Mole Man, take Mole Man and Shathra. Don't take the annoying defenders. Come on, you don't need them. Hulk smash magic lady. Yes, so true. I don't have a lot of defenders, but like I really want to draft Silk. And I just gotta take Red Skull. I feel like this guy had a good draft. He has a really good balance. Yeah, I don't even know who I would fight or like do that matchup with, to be honest. Let's throw down Jean to see if we can get him to use Nefaria or Sinister, I mean, or Sentinel. That's what I meant. Go, Medusa. Charles, dude. Yeah, I agree. Jabari's the GOAT, bro. Oh, I've done that before, Silver. It was such a sad time. I know exactly how you must have felt. I can't remember what this chick's special 3 does. Okay. Oh, I guess... No! She got me with the jazz hands! No! Dang it. And then the AI parries me. Oh yeah, will I parry you back? Hell, I wish I didn't have power stings on me right now. I'd really like to throw a special too. Ask and ye shall receive. Is that enough? Nope. Okay. Not the healthiest fight, but we did get through it. Where's Null? Null's not in my deck, Needles, unfortunately. Dang, that was a close match. If we didn't get Jazz Hands. Oh well. Dude, I'm jelly. He's got the 6-star Sinister Relic, man. That thing has eluded me for so long. That's probably one of my more wanted 6-star relics now. Alright, who do I put down? I don't know. I mean, he got Chavez, so... Kindred, I guess. He's gonna put Sentinel down. There's no way he doesn't, right? I guess there is a way. I hope he does, actually. Porky can do this fight. He is still really chunky, though. This could still be a timeout. Jack to rank 3 or Bastion to rank 4 a couple weeks later. I think Bastion does a little bit more than Jack, personally. He's a little bit more versatile. That being said, if you're like really looking to counter Onslaught, definitely Jack, I would say. This is kind of like the Cyclops fight. Really? Come on, come on. We had a good thing going, Sentinel. Thank you. God, why did they do that, bro? We're like, we're having a good thing. Firing specials like crazy. You know, he's definitely going down soon. And then all of a sudden he's just like, nah. Beautiful fight. I like that matchup, man. Raid tips? I have no idea yet, RP. I haven't hopped in. But other people in the chat might be able to help you out with that. I have not yet, Garvit. No, I wanted to do that probably at the end. I know we already had like a vague team in place. I just wanted to double check and make sure everything is like, everything's gravy, we'll say. Nice. Sometimes you gotta do that, Garvit. Man, I do not have a Chavez gamer, huh? Chatter's gonna dunk on Red Skull. Gonna dunk even harder probably on Serpent though. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll just strike Kushala. Then at the very least, if she launches her unblockable special 2, I can block it. Since I suck at dexing it. Man, if I would have had just one more like banger defender. No way! Really? You caught me there? Darn my slow old man reaction time. Gotta be the worst, man. Come on, come on, come on. Is that fast enough and healthy enough? Oh, is that a win? Right? That's a win, right? Yeah, baby, let's go. He must have rage quit. Heck yeah, man. Okay. Hey, nice, Garvit. I mean, you mop the floor with me in Battlegrounds all day, man. I'd have no chance. Holy cow. Okay, I do need to do some arena so I don't fall behind in the unit game. So if you guys don't like watching that, I apologize, but I can't spend money a lot on this game, so I gotta do the things. We gotta do it. We just gotta. <sighs> 'Kay, 'kay, 'kay. 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 'Kay, 'kay, 'kay But yeah, I know we had planned to take Serpent and Onslaught in, and then Overseer, and then I don't remember the other two. Maybe not today, Garvey. I'd wait till we have like a dedicated friendly stream. That's generally what I tell everybody. But I mean, if you're itching to do battle, I guarantee you someone in the chat is down. 3 million arena tokens is crazy. Garvey is he's higher than me, Wep. Last time I checked, at least. But it is crazy. I actually didn't notice I got it until I looked at it like it was either today or yesterday, and I was like, holy crap. I'm already there, man. I saw some people saying they took Shuri. I don't know if that's like a good call or not. Man, I have this like eyelash in my eye. There we go. Am I doing the Torres arena grind? Not right now, but I will. I don't think this is the Torres arena. Black Panther and Killmonger annoying. Yeah, Garvey said 4 mil. Garvey just is like, I don't know, dude. He owns arena, I swear. The CEO of arena grinding. Can the Black Panther and Killmonger be possibly more annoying than the Black Panther and Crucible? If so, I'm not looking forward to it. But I have so many revives right now. I would be shocked if I blew them all on Ordeal. Like, surely I can finish it without running out. Yeah, I usually never just grind for battle chips. I'll like hit the milestones and then I'm pretty much done. I won't hit the milestones in the 4-star arena, I'll only hit like the first 4 or 5. 9 to 10, that's a lot, WAP. Tis a lot. I wonder how we're gonna get them after this. Like, I don't know that they really said anything on how you're gonna earn StatCast. Like, if they're gonna be in the arena, like the Battlegrounds shop, or what? I have no idea. You won't gain power without debuffs? Yes, unstoppable when you heavy. I'll look into those. I saw a lot of people suggest Count Nefaria for a lot of different fights. And then a lot of people were saying Mr. Sinister can take a ton of the fights as well. So I was thinking of maybe taking my Sinister in there, but he's not really ranked up, so I wasn't sure about it. Still a little bit on the fence. It's kind of why I wanted to have like an actual planning sesh, like before I get off, like just so that we can like make sure we're square on everything. So close to level 64? Dang, dude. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. I still have a long ways to go. I'm in no rush, though. If I get max level 2 fast, then what will I do? What will I have to aim for? You know what we need? We need the new, like, progression title, guys. We need to get that on lock. It'll be interesting to see what the requirements are for it. And I wonder if they'll wait until 9.4 for the next progression title, or if they'll push it out, like, soon. Like, maybe at Christmas. Because they'll probably let people get rank 5 mats for the first time, I'm guessing. Oh, big sad. Shibari's too strong. I'm also not really paying attention. I'm actually so dead. No, no. Yeah, the mastery points will be nice, but I feel like... I don't know. Until they actually revamp masteries, I don't know how worth they'll be. I guess it's like an extra point in despair, right? Or something like that. Or deep wounds. I didn't either, Spidey. I did a couple today during the day because I was like, well, I should at least get the free tokens. It's like semi-worth. I've missed a few. I'm definitely guilty. Not a lot, but I have missed a few, I believe. Hey, there's Captain Britain. Let's go. To make tier 7 basics more available? I think they'll make everything available in Christmas, honestly. And then it's going to be like, you get a chance at like the rank 5 mats in like small quantities, and then they'll just make like stupid money because there'll be top alliances that are willing to blow like 10 grand just for a single rank 5. That's how that seems to be their MO. Hunting for stony cores. Just play some arena and get him with units, Spidey. Yeah, Kabam really knows how to milk their banquet event. Oh, also, the Captain America Infinity War, that special too, it hits me all the time. It's kind of like the Venom special too for me. It's like my kryptonite for no reason at all. I just hope they are a little bit more player friendly. Like, embrace the holiday spirit for once, please, Kabam. Don't be the Grinch. I know you're like doing insane monetization practices lately, but please don't let it ruin Christmas. Please don't do it. I know that's like asking a frog not to hop, but like, please. I'm so dead. Oh. Oh. He stole my power gain. That's so rude. Okay, somehow not dead? Like, if you want to be, like, be predatory for Cyber Monday. Please. Oh my gosh, we're gonna take another special 3 to the face. Aw, so close. Please don't hurt this time. There's hope. Dragon Man's a tank. Let's go. Somehow a robot, by the way. I don't know who built that guy, but they're awesome. Like, you make a freaking mech dragon? Heck yeah. When are they adding Godzilla to this game? That's what we need, chat. That's what we freaking need. Gojira. Kabam used to be way worse than they are now? Well, no, I don't think so. I've been around, Spidey. They've never charged like they have Like, they've never paywalled like they have this year before. Like, it kind of started with the Omega days, and ever since then, it's been, like, downhill with, like, the paywalled champions and stuff. Dude, back in my day, they didn't even have shard crystals. It was infinitely worse. But the monetization strategy was different, right? So let me explain it to you this way. So back then, the roster is smaller. So people are chasing just having a 4-star in general. Like, there are people that are chasing specific champions, sure. But for the most part, like, a lot of the roster was on equal ground. For the most part. Like, you'd still want, like, Doctor Strange, stuff like that. But for the most part, everyone was fairly equal. Because the game wasn't really power crept. So what they were selling was the chance at a 4-star. Now you have all this power creep, and so they're finally in the cycle of, like, they design OP champion and then they design solution to OP champion. And instead of selling, like, the 7-star rarity itself, they've decided to monetize hunting specific champions or buying specific champions. If that makes sense. Which I think is just a lot more unhealthy for the game. But I don't know. I think the way they're doing it is more unhealthy than anything, though. It definitely has shifted more towards a pay-to-win model. Just gotta remember, like, I understand they gotta do what they gotta do to keep the lifeblood of the game. But I mentioned this, like, the other day. Like, it really does feel like there's some sort of, like, stockholders that are on the board that, like, they meet and they're just like, I don't care about the player experience, make me money. Which, you know, you should want to make money, I agree, but I don't like it when you do it that way, when it hurts the player base. All right, got my boy Blade going up against the Buster of Hulks. I think, like, if they really want to make brownie points back with the community after the whole Human Torch fiasco and just, like, their insanely greedy monetization lately, I do think they need to really prey on people's, like, short attention span and, like, go all out to be player friendly for Christmas. That's my personal thought. Yeah. Because humans have recency bias, right? We're only going to remember, like, the most recent things that happen. Also, guys, I'm using this goat saber-tooth here. If you haven't already, please go check out my video. It's pinned at the top of the chat. I work really hard on it, and I think it's pretty good. There's some fun memes in there. I'd appreciate if you guys went and watched it, even if you don't like saber-tooth, and drop a like on the video. Would mean a lot to me. Also, the fact that he doesn't start with his 5 Furies in Arena, but he does in Battlegrounds is a little bit infuriating. There we go. There we go. We're so close to the rebirth gem. Really? I haven't checked. Is that like the next milestone? Oh, that was a mistiming. At the beginning of year's biggest pay to win gap. Yeah. That's because the milestones are so insane when you like spend like 10 grand during the banquet event. I'll check for the people at home watching. All right, let me see. The Crucible Rebirth, right? That's what we're looking at. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably get that. I mean, Wednesday for sure. 100%. I didn't actually know it was this low. I thought it was up here with the rebirth token. Anywho. Now you can leave Battlegrounds alone. I know that feeling all too well, Needles. All too well, man. It, like, sometimes, like, I like Battlegrounds. Sometimes. Okay. I don't always not like it. But, like, dude, when I have to get those daily objectives, it's brutal sometimes. I'm just like, do I have to play this mode? Like, can I just play something I enjoy? I bet we'll finish it out, Spidey. I wouldn't worry about it. I really think my prediction will come true. I mean, we still have a long time on the event as well. They'll tweak the numbers in the background. And, like, if they don't just do it in the background, if they do that, like, Stark Foundation BS, they'll just be like, that's because we told you revives would count, but they actually haven't been. It would be a huge L, I feel like, to have a community event and then not even come close. Ooh, so this is a matchup where Jean Grey's dupe ability works against her. Because that stun is a passive, it does not disable Juggernaut's gem, so he'll keep his unstoppable going. That's good to know. I don't know that I'll ever do that matchup or not, but that is an interesting interaction. Battlegrounds your least favorite? Yeah. It cuts both ways for me. Like, I really like the feeling I had earlier, like when I beat that guy, even after he was trash talking with the stickers. There's no other mode you can really get that same fix from. So, yeah, I guess that's true. You can still knock him down, Spidey. But, like, it also just is sometimes straight up just not enjoyable. And, like, more than any other mode in the game, I feel like. I think that's because a lot of wins and losses can feel so out of your hands. Like, sometimes it's like, what are you gonna do if you just fight somebody with like 20 rank 4s and you have like 3? I feel like even if you are like really good at playing, as long as they're decent, right, you're just gonna lose because their champions are gonna be much more tanky. I think the thing that would make BGs a lot easier for me to play personally too is if the energy cost wasn't 15. It's just so astronomically high. So I feel like if I'm gonna hop on and use my energy for other things, like, I can't. I just have to dedicate it to Battlegrounds. And then the thing that's even more annoying is, like, I'm not even guaranteed to win those, right? So I might still have to dedicate energy down the line to getting those daily quests done. It can just be, like, a little bit tricky sometimes. But like I said, I mean, it also has the highest payoff. Like, I feel the most joy in Battlegrounds, but also it feels like you have the lowest of lows. The player base isn't that big, and you're not a fan of Alliance events. Yeah, the Alliance events are annoying because you do depend on your Alliance actually, like, spending or being wise and, like, banking units, right? Like, there's a very realistic chance I bank 25k to 30k units by Christmas and I still don't get all the like, Alliance milestones. Yeah, the limited energy refills, I think, are definitely going to hurt further down the line, Needles. Oh, yeah. Well, they announced that that was in the works, Charles. So hopefully the execution is there. That's still one of my, like, biggest pound my chest kind of moments that I, like, definitely I don't know. I feel like I willed that into action, or like into happening, because that was like my idea. Okay. And then to see them be like, yeah, we're going to do this, which is my idea. That's awesome. Whether it came directly from me or not, just the fact that I had it in my brain to begin with, and then it materialized is really cool to me. Also, guys, we hit 200 views on the stream. Holy crap. And it's a Monday stream. You guys are crazy. Everybody, crisp high five. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I know we're playing Arena now, but we try to keep it spicy. Yeah, I usually hoard crystals, so I'm not usually getting refills from those. I agree, Needles. I agree. But with the blacklist feature, they're hopefully going to be getting around that. But to be fair, I still think that even the blacklist feature is just... It's just a band-aid. Unless they keep the balance between counters and strong defenders perfectly even. Because if it ever gets out of balance to the point where there's just like way too many strong defenders and there's not enough counters for those defenders, it won't matter if you get like 3 or 4 banned every single season or like blacklisted, because they'll still have a ton of other ones to bank on and you won't be able to do anything about it. Wongers. Dude, his dupe ability is crazy. Like, starting with that one spell is actually so beneficial. Silver Samurai, dude, I know. His animations from what we saw look super tight. I'm excited to watch that deep dive. Did they announce when the live stream was for them? Like, usually they do the champion showcases during a live stream. Just deleted. Venom is so good. Bleeding Machine, dude. Silver Samurai. And then next up, 3D Man. We can only hope. Or Sleeper. We'll add Sleeper, the dopest symbiote ever. Friday this week? Okay. And it would be cool if I could go live and we could watch the live stream together. But I am busy during the days on Friday. I do want to do what we did last time, though. I really think it was fun watching the like Solvark deep dive and Cassandra Nova deep dive on stream. And then, like, going over them. I want to do that again. Curse you and your high energy resist. So far it hasn't affected me either, Charles, but I can just see it becoming a problem down the line. At the very least, if they could add like full energy refills to, like, I don't know, let's say the Battlegrounds store or something, I think that would be cool. Considering like you need energy to play the game mode if you don't have the Elder's Marks. Just a good quality of life. I don't think you would ever see that happen, though. Because, like, for games like this, in-game energy is the artificial limiter that stops you from getting burnt out on it because you clear content too much. Right? They have to keep you coming back day after day after day for new content. And if you just have infinite energy refills, then you can just, like, binge everything when it comes out. That's not what they want. That's why you see a lot of games with like energy mechanics, and usually it's a pain in the butt to refill. Usually, I mean, a lot of games you have to spend real money to refill your energy. So, I mean, we should honestly be a little bit grateful that they're as gracious as they are with energy in this game. So, take the wins where we can get them, I guess. Dang, I still never got to use I-Bomb in Battlegrounds. It's like every time I tried to use him, I swear they had Hit Monkey, and I just knew that I-Bomb would go down in a pinch. Destroyed. Why does Warlock decide to put his hair down at the end, man? It looks cooler when it's like the mad scientist look. A monster mess. Dude, I've started seeing so many Halloween themed decorations in stores now. All the Spirit Halloween stores are popping up out of nowhere. Let's see, we should probably plan our ordeal team pretty soon here. I think we'll run a few more arena thingies, and then I want to talk and we'll discuss. Because I probably want to do ordeal tomorrow, to be real with you guys, while I have this like crazy surplus of revives. The Alliance store, yeah, for real. I still think they need to like do just like a like all-encompassing buff of pretty much every in-game store. I even think the prices on the Radiants are like a little bit steep for certain things. Personally. Alright, this is for all the Tigra enjoyers. Oh, that actually hit me? Are you for real? I thought I was out of reach. Okay, it's actually not for the Tigra enjoyers. Look away. Oh, man, she just domed me with that hammer. Holy cow. Dude, I would want to rank 4 Dazzler. I bet her special 2 hits so dang hard. Wish there was a Radiance for Battlegrounds tokens at a significant tax. Like the, like Elder's Marks? Or do you mean like the trophy tokens, like, that you use in the Battlegrounds store? I could definitely see either. I think it would be cool if you could use Radiance to just convert it into other currencies, generally speaking. So that you could really focus on maybe what you actually needed. Maybe not like a one-to-one conversion, but some sort of conversion. Like you could get like loyalty in there or glory. I think you can buy or like trophy tokens, can't you? In the Radiant store? I thought you could. Oh no, North Star! Oh, wish I could fight with him. Maybe it's fixed by now. I'm not gonna risk it though. Not BG token. Oh! Okay, you meant... Okay, sorry, I read it the other way around. That's why I was confused. I understand now. Yeah, the Battlegrounds store needs a little bit of a buff. The fact that I'm a Valiant player and I'm spending that much for just like dinky little resources is crazy. Crazy man. Man, you almost forget Yellow Jacket exists. Because he's just not in anything. I don't know why he doesn't. I feel like they could give him a 7-star. Why not? He would be a good buff candidate, like a Yellow Jacket buff. Radiance is too valuable, yeah. That's another thing, like, it feels like since a lot of the stores are so unbalanced, it feels like the choice is taken away from the player. Like, if you want to do good in the game, I mean, obviously you can play whatever you want if you don't care that much about, like, staying at the top or getting the newest champions or doing rank ups a lot. But if that's what you want, like, if you want to stay caught up with the game without spending money, I feel like you just have to play certain modes, even if you don't want to. I don't know that that's, like, by design necessarily, as much as it's just, like, a big kawinky-dink, but it does feel that way sometimes. Like, sometimes, like, I just don't want to play Battlegrounds. I'd like to go, I don't know, maybe farm potions or revives or something, but I can't because I need to get this daily done in Battlegrounds. Because the Summoners Fest points are insane. Gotta do them. Bang. Yeah, it feels like if you're not if you're not doing raids, you're losing, honestly. You're not doing war. You fall behind. But that's why you spend money. That's where they get you. You feel like the money is the only way to stay caught up. Bastion, I think I want to rank up Bastion next. Unless I get, well, okay, I might wait, like, hold off on, like, big rank ups until the Titan reset, but I think I definitely want to rank up Bastion. I feel like he's just so useful. Like, more so than I initially thought he was. Like, initially I would only use him for Onslaught, but I've seen the light. Alright, we're gonna get this last milestone, and then I think we're gonna plan for Ordeal tomorrow. We're gonna, like, really sit down with a team builder or whatever. Or I can do that in my off time, I don't care. And we can just play Arena for the next 30 minutes. Whatever you guys want, we can do that. If you guys want to talk about Ordeal and potentially plan a team, then we can do that. If not, I can do that on my own time. And it will be no problem. We just play Arena. Keep bagging on mobile game monetization strategies. I mean, we do already have, like, a really generic plan. Serpent Onslaught, Overseer. Oh, for planning when it's not you. Yeah, you're one of the experts. You've already done Ordeal, so. Alright. Domino, just keep critical failing the evade, shall we? No? Is Nightcrawler in the basic? I feel like I never see him. I think I've asked this question before. Oh, destroyed. I don't think he is. Maybe he's coming to the basic with like Mole Man. You're being helped plan for Necraw. He might be. Maybe he, I don't know. He might be in the group of champs that's coming later. Enjoy death, Ultron. Man, today's stream went crazy though, eh, boys? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Been a massive W stream. Right. Oh, yay. We gotta fight Bantman, my nemesis, bro. Alright, and now Red Skull's a normal champion. You tried with that auto block, didn't you, buddy? Box is so good for Red Skull, man. I wish he didn't suck in this BG's meta. It's like the worst that he just like slowly takes himself out. Is there an easier way to get Ascendance Dust you don't know about? Let me think. From all I know, you can get, let's see, you can get it from like the monthly event quest. I know that. It's the only way I can really think of offhand. You might be able to get it off like the Deadpool crystals, maybe? Like the bigger ones. I'm not 100% on that. Ascended 5 stars, you have 2. I mean, that'll all come, Liam. I think the main source is like, I think it's just from the event quest. Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't needed the like the lower level Ascension Dust or like normal in a while, because I mostly use 7 stars. But anyone in the chat, do you guys know exactly where the best source for dust is? That isn't the monthly quest, because that's like, as far as I know, that's the best thing. I swear you can get like little bits of it in like a crystal somewhere. I don't remember what it is though. But anyway, if you just keep, Liam, if you just keep pushing story quests and like progression titles, you won't even need 5 stars. Like you'll get past that really fast. Like my #1 recommendation is just always push the next story content and the next like progression title, because then your awards for everything are going to be so much better. Like if you're really like, I don't know, not if, like if you're decent at the game, I think you can speedrun to 6 stars fairly quick. You still use 5 stars? What progression title are you, my man? I feel like you can progress out of 5 stars fairly quickly. But, I mean, I haven't been, like, a new player in a while, so you gotta give me some grace here. But I know a few people that have started an account pretty recently. Slowly clearing Act 7. Okay, so you got a ways to go. Those Act 7, 8, and 9 rewards are crazy good, man. Like, that'll give your account a huge boost. And then definitely get in like the best alliance that you can. Whoops. But I tend to block, rip. It would be kind of cool if in this game the Void and Sentry were one character. Then maybe you throw a special 3 as Sentry and you become Void. Act 5 100% was insane for progression. Yeah. When you 100%ing like the quests, that's like the rewards are so good. Don't 100% Act 6 yet though, because they're gonna buff those. I'm sure you're aware, but they're planning to buff Act 6 rewards eventually. And in the past, if you already had exploration on all of those, they don't retroactively give you the rewards that you missed out on. So if you are going to explore Act 6, make sure to leave it like slightly unexplored as far as 100% exploration goes. But yeah, dude, I mean, the key to progressing in this game is like, you know, do all the like monthly things that will give you free things, right? But then push story content, and if you get roadblocked in story content, go back and explore previous chapters, and you get resources from that, and then eventually you're going to get strong enough that you can progress. It's like Pokemon, right? If you can't beat a gym leader, you go back, you train a little bit, you level up, and then you can usually blow through it just fine. Because, yeah, man, like, the rewards for 100% Act 5 are crazy since they buffed them. And then 7, 8, 9 are just strong already. Definitely worth. And then, yeah, push as far as you can in Battlegrounds, but eventually you just have to come to the terms with, like, you're gonna hit a wall. Because some people just have insane rosters, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, Act 7 seems like a little niche in certain areas. I don't think it's as bad as Act 6, personally. I think Act 6 was more of a gauntlet than 7. I think, like, Act 8 and 9 were probably some of my favorite, though. I really have liked Act 8. Going through, like, the Crucible lately was really refreshing. Like, some of the boss fights are, like, atrocious, but... Aw, Domino, why you gotta evade like that? And then stun me for so long. You might awaken Anti-Venom. Do it, Wap. Do it. Do it. Nah, I'm telling you right now. You either that or you can awaken Saber or pull Sabretooth and awaken him. The goat. Man, they really did Sabretooth so dirty because like his damage does get pretty nutty. You think Cole is worth it more? Maybe. Could be. Could be. I don't know. It depends on the roster. Like, do you have more strong Cosmics or more strong Science? Are like the potential counters for Cole people that you already have counters for? Because in that, if that's the case, like, then who cares? Because you're not using him on defense. Much to be thought about. I haven't decided who I'll awaken. I'll probably awaken Anti-Venom. I feel like he's just going to have more long-term usage. I don't know, man. At least for me. It's a hard choice, though. But I already have, like, cosmic heavy hitters. he kind of cooks on defense. Is that just because of the current meta, though? Because, like, Cole, I feel like, is not inherently easy to beat. Dude, you know who'd be annoying on defense right now? Mysterio. I already got Cole, yeah. So I have Sabretooth, Cole, and Anti-Venom right now. And I won't be able to get another selector, so I'm pretty content with those champions, though. Unless I get, like, ridiculously lucky with the 7-hour crystal. I need to go claim that. I'm pretty sure that's been on cooldown, or, like, off cooldown for a while now. And I've just been distracted with my streaming to my friends. You're losing track of things. Dude, no. Focus on your school, Spidey. Let that consume your brain power, okay? It's way more important than my MCOC progression. Is he worth investing in? Liam, I actually just put a video out on like what Sabretooth can do. It's pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to go take a look at that, that might be able to give you kind of an idea of what he's capable of. I don't think he is as bad as the reputation that the internet wants you to have for him, but I definitely don't think he's like insane. Yeah, it sounds like your mutant roster is already pretty solid, though. Like, those three can definitely do a lot. Especially Magneto. Dude, he cheeses so many fights with his magnetized. And then Havoc is really sneaky good. And Mr. Sinister, I feel like, can do almost every fight in the game, bro. He's a cheat code sometimes. So, yeah, I would say with those champions, I would probably invest in them. I wouldn't invest in Sabretooth, but still go watch the video anyway, because it is fun. Usually think you'll fail every test and then get an A on it. Dude, that's the way. Expect to fail so that you can rejoice when you succeed. I hated homework, man. I hated school. Man, I'm glad I'm glad I'm out of there. At least like public schools and stuff. I didn't mind college that much. Oh, what in the world, dude? I suck. Alright, this will take a minute, I bet. You say you're cooked before, during, and after tests is insane. Dude, I remember that. I remember that. I don't know why, though. Like, for me, like, it almost felt, like, always unfounded. I don't think there was ever a test that I truly bombed. So, like, I don't know. It always seemed a little irrational to panic about a lot of tests. But I think you kind of have to, right? At least for me. So I think, like, if I'm, like, hyper stressed about a test, I think, like, my mind will work like 10 times harder to memorize the content. And maybe that's what you're doing as well. Is like you kind of psych yourself up or like get yourself in a certain headspace where it almost feels like adapt or die. Like if you don't memorize this thing or learn it, then you're just cooked. And so I think your brain works like that much harder to like learn it. Like there's so many things that I feel like I had to memorize like a day before a test. Like one time I had to memorize like it was like an entire poem, and it was like a huge poem, and I was able to just like drill it into my head the night before because I procrastinate. And then yeah, I have all the anxiety and stress because it's last second, but I also think because of that my memory was better for those things. Maybe that's just personally me, but sleep and play MCOC after you come home. Well, MCOC is keeping your brain sharp. Keeps your brain moving. It requires a lot of thinking. They should be teaching it in schools, if you ask me. Can you imagine? Have you guys seen it? That there's like those schools that that they'll use like Minecraft to teach the kids like different subjects. Because like Minecraft, they have like an educational edition, and it can teach you like certain things about like chemistry and math. I think it's really cool. I wish my school was that legit, bro. Growing up, we just had cool math games. And if you were even if you were on cool math games, like the teacher thought it was the devil, I swear. Man, it is not my night for fighting arcades. Teachers don't want the exact things they want done instead of something that would be right but done their way. Yeah, some teachers are dumb, man. The thing that annoys me is like, my answer is the same as the correct answer, but if I didn't do it the way you taught me, which in some cases is the worst way. I feel like most of the time, like if I ever have to self-teach myself something in math, and it's like in doing so, teach myself the faster or better way to do it, then you're like punished for doing that. It's like, what? It doesn't matter if I got the right answer. But I guess teachers nowadays probably just think you're using AI and cheating. So maybe if you do it their way, they can verify it more effectively, but still like it just feels like you're actively neutering my education and my growth. I think too many teachers do that too. It is hard though in like the USA's schooling system. In most cases, yeah, I mean you have classes of like anywhere from 20 to 30 students, and so if you're a teacher, you can't like privately teach like one-on-one students. Like if there's a student ahead of everybody else, you can't give them like the next level education, or like, you know, like vice versa, where like other countries, if there's like 10 people in a class, you can do that. You can teach the student, not a class. You know what I mean? That's why I think the USA's educational system is buns, dude. It's so bad. That and like the focus on like Common Core testing is just stupid to me. I think it's so ridiculously flawed, personally. Also, guys, I'll be right back. I need to go to the restroom. Another thing with school, while I'm on my school rant, okay? Some people are just built different. Like, some people are just like ridiculously good at math and science, but they suck at English. And schools like hardcore punish you if you're just not like around the board stellar at everything, I feel like. Especially when it comes to like the ACT or the SAT. If you can just like tank, if you just tank like one subject of study, you're cooked. But like that may not be how your brain works, you know what I mean? I know that can be a tacky excuse. Sometimes that's just the way it is. Whoa, he just called me a petulant fool. That's what I think of that, Mysterio. Jeez. Easy. Alright, after this fight, I do probably need to plan for Ordeal a little bit, and then we'll be done. Dang, nice. That's really good, Spidey. It's better than me. I got a 24. With an asterisk, though, okay? Our school, like, they did a thing where they like, let everybody take it once for free. Because, like, normally you have to pay for the ACT. And I was talking to my school counselor, and my school counselor was like, I would just, like, take it, see what you get, and then take it again, but this time study. Because you'll know what to study for, and you'll do significantly better. And, I went in, and I was, like, just kind of BSing my way through the whole thing, and I was like, you know what? Technically, that's above average. I'm happy with it, and I never took it again. So, I definitely took it a little bit half-cocked, I feel like. But, dude, I hated every second of taking that stupid test, and I was never going to do it again. At least that's what I told myself. I was like, this is just stupid. You completely bombed the math. I don't even remember, like, which sections I did bad and good in. I think the section I probably did the worst in was, like, one of the reading ones, because they expected us to read some, like, an entire effing book, I swear. And then they only, I mean, it's on a time limit, right? Like, it's like, bruh, I don't have time for this. Are you kidding me? I've also been sitting here for like 2 hours already. You think I want to sit here and read a small novel? No, thank you. So again, I think that's when I like leaned more into my counselor's advice, and they were like, just don't care that much and then study for your next go. And so I was like, all right, screw this. I'm just going to guess because this is dumb. And that's what I ended up doing. But I mean, it got me into the college I wanted to go into, and then I found out it didn't matter because I just didn't want to go to college. So, don't know why I was stressing about it in the first place, my man. Education's important. Don't think you can just, like, not go to college or not care about your education. I think it teaches you how to be an adult and a functioning member of society, but I definitely wish I wasn't, like, as stressed about getting into college and getting a college degree as people would have me believe. They're making science optional? Bro, that's elite. Although science is probably my favorite subject, so that's kind of a bummer. But like, that's my thing, right? Is like, you can't judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, right? Like, some people are just not built for certain subjects, and academia nowadays, it judges too harshly, I feel like, because everybody excels at different things. And then schools are built to teach you to memorize, not to learn, you know? You get all philosophical with you. All right, special quest. Let's go take a look at Ordeal really quick. Oh, where is it? Gauntlet. The Ordeal. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I know that was probably really loud. We're going to take Onslaught. We're going to take Serpent. We definitely need Overseer, wherever that guy is. Oh, of course he's at the bottom because he's garbage. He's so bad. Does anybody else have a taunt that I could use? Is Ant-Man taunt? I don't want to use Ant-Man. I could use Spider-Man. Nah. I like Overseer a little bit more, I think. And then people were saying a robot, right? So maybe Sentinel. Ooh, he also has a synergy. Block proficiency. So would this team get me through it? I could, I mean, I just have Venom. I don't know if I'd actually use Venom, though. Honestly, I might rather Spider-Man. You think so? I just feel like Overseer is a little tankier. But I guess his, like, taunt would be applied a little bit easier. Like, if you think Spider-Man would be a better champ for it, like, I'm open to it. Let's see, he gives us crit rating. That's kind of sick. And then attack rating. That synergy might, like, make a small difference, honestly. A domino counter. Let me see what she has. Limber, gross. Debilitate. Debuffs on the defender have plus 100% duration. Or inflicted by the defender, I mean. Dude, truthfully, I really don't know. I don't know that I have a preference there. She has Matador, which kind of funds. I mean, she has Power Shield, so, like, I could probably just, like, bully my way through that, right? You could probably use, like, Serpent. You could probably use anybody for it, really. Get a couple meaty, like, Serpent special attacks off, or, like, Venom or something. I heard this Mojo can be really annoying as well. I saw some people were using Count Nefaria for this fight. I mean, if I have to use revives, I'm like okay with it. Like I'm not completely averse to revive usage. I'm already like incredibly in the green with my revives. You know what I mean? So like it's not gonna hurt that much if I need to use some. I think we're using Onslaught here. Spider-Man here. Oh no, is this pre-patch MODOK? Crap, dude, I bet it's not. That's not too bad, though. Dexing the special one is not too bad. I was going to use Nefaria, yeah. Well, that was like when we were initially planning it out, though. Like if I mean, it's going to depend on what fights I can actually use Nefaria for. The pig. Combat power rates are increased by 100%. That's going to be annoying. Attackers, okay. Defenders more likely to block and dodge. Oh, wonderful. Immune to debuffs. That's kind of dumb. I'll probably just use Venom. If I think maybe I should bring Venom. He'd be perfect for this fight. I think this Spider-Ham could be fairly annoying without him. Pig is a long serpent fight. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I feel like Venom, man. Venom would do well there. He'd probably do okay for MODOK too. Honestly. And then healing and regen, reduce damage of 20%, depending on. So I think Sentinel here, but also Nefaria would work here too. Nefaria would work fairly. I mean, if I did bring Nefaria, so I could potentially not even need Sentinel, or at least for Wolverine. What about Thing? Bleed and poison immune. Special attacks are passively unblockable. That's not too bad. A Fury passive increasing base attack by 100% and an armor up / crit resistance passive. That's Thing fight might take forever. Borg I know is really obnoxious. Oh, Meg's Master, beautiful. I could even bring like Dazzler for this if I really wanted to. Korg will probably take a lot of revives, but I think we use Onslaught there probably. And then Dragon Man is another Spider-Man fight. And want Nefaria for Sasquatch? Here, we'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. This is one of the annoying fights that says that Garvey was talking about. Ooh, gross. He has Arc Overload, Footloose, and Armored Assault. I mean, Venom potentially, right? Because I could, like, Heavy Break on a heavy attack, maybe? Onslaught is free for Black Panther? Really? Okay, I mean, I trust. Nightcrawler, my bane of my existence. I hate him so much. Ugh, gross. And then I could use Venom here. And then Domino. We just revive through. Oh, you would want to use Serpent for... I would use Serpent for Nightcrawler. If I brought Venom, I'd use... Probably rather use Venom for Spider-Gwen. That Spider-Verse evade countering. I guess that's true. I could swap out Venom for, like, Nefaria, maybe? And this is kind of like... I feel like that I-bomb is gross. Am I wrong? I guess that's probably a Sentinel fight, right? I-bomb. Let's move on now. Defending Apocalypse treats all attacking heroes for mutants. Okay, so he's gonna be stun immune right off the rip. I don't know. I think APOC I could probably use, like anybody. Probably just Serpent again. Or maybe even Onslaught would work. Maybe Onslaught would be the best. I don't know. Yeah, Sentinel probably for I-bomb then. I think there's no... He's a rank 4. I feel like there's no reason not to bring him. Life Cycle, Power Snack. Yeah, Nefaria would cook this Sasquatch, huh? Killmonger, Polka Dot Power. 100% chance to activate True Strike when intercepting the opponent's dash. When the attacker blocks an attack, they're inflicted with 5 bleed debuffs. Whenever a robotic attacker would gain a bleed, they instead gain a shock debuff, dealing 50% of the defender's attack rating as direct damage. Onslaught, I guess, again. I would believe so. And then another power shield fight. So I could just revive spam through it. I feel like Onslaught would work just fine. Either way, I think if I brought that team, I could get through it. You couldn't gain power? Oh, it's because the neuros are passive? I mean, you could block, though, at the very least. Because the bleeds wouldn't hurt. Right? I mean, either way, we could bully or bully our way through it, I guess. Or we could bring in a Shuri. Nick is just Onslaught. And then I don't think it matters who I would use for Deathless Thanos, right? Oh, there's no nodes on this guy. He's just Deathless Thanos. Cool. Oh, he's Nameless Thanos. My mistake. Oh, it's not Deathless. He's okay, yeah. I've never actually fought this guy, so I'll probably get smoked a lot. Okay, so if I'm not bringing in Venom, would Nefaria be the next best choice? So, like, is this potentially the team? What do we think? Thoughts, questions, concerns? All right. Well, I'll take like a closer look at this later, but I mean, tentatively, I feel like you got to bring your big boys to stuff like this if you can, right? Like my rank 4 Sentinel, rank 4 Nefaria, I feel like you're going to really come in clutch. Like the fights that they do are probably going to be done quicker than if I were to bring maybe a better counter, but also like a smaller rank. That's my initial thought. So, all right, sounds good. Well, thank you, Spidey. It's actually kind of a lot easier that you were the only one in chat right now, because I feel like the last time we were doing this, it's like everybody throwing out suggestions all at once. I definitely think with this team, I'm going to be using some revives. Also, some of these fights just look inherently tricky. But, dude, we have... So I'm going to be grinding revives tomorrow, probably. Which, we have 30 full energy refills, okay? But then also we have 64 level 1s, and then 33 level 2s. Hopefully that's enough. It should be. I'd be surprised if it weren't. Would be surprised. Let me go... I want to look at my crystals before I get off, because I got the Plat Pass. Oh, I have so many Paragons to open. Let's go. I need to claim my rebirth. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's rip that open right the heck now. Dang it! Dude, I keep getting scammed on these, I tell you what. Oh well. Kind of wanted more Valiants, dude. We've worked our way up to 18, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Got a crap domino counter? Well, on the bright side, like, power shield, you can just kind of, you know, bully your way through it if you really need to. I'm gonna save this for Nico, probably. If I don't pull her from the Titan. 27 Platpalooza crystals? My gosh. That's so many. The ultra super rare super card captor crystal. Guarantees units with a rare chance at ultra super fabulous one pieces. I'm gonna save those for Christmas probably. I have no need to open them right now. I'm gonna open these real quick though, because I'm kind of lower on gold. And I feel like getting gold pool tonight, so. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dang it! Gold pool continues to elude me, man. Oh, whale. And then we have another Titan as of today, so that's really exciting. We're going to have 4, and then we're going to have probably one from Summoner Fest, and then we're going to have one the Nexus. We should be fairly set. We'll probably get at least one of the newer characters, I hope. Who knows? And then we'll have another basic to open, and maybe 2. Who knows? By the time we get to Crystal Rollover, we'll have a couple Exalteds as well. Dude, I'm excited. The Crystal opening in 2 weeks is going to be elite. It's going to be so good. He was so bad you just ended up using Serpent. Sometimes you just gotta bust out All Reliable, man. Okay. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up. It's been an insane stream. Like, today's stream popped off. It was really pleasant. We did get a raid from Safe Aussie. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it anyway. So thank you so much. I doubt you're still here, but if you are, thank you very much. Bless your face. Yeah. Tomorrow we will try to do Ordeal, barring any sort of like shenanigans or whatever happens. Spidey, resist the temptation, my man. It will be worth the wait, I promise. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I will be live again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be doing the Ordeal. So, yeah, have a good rest of your night.